Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wildcat Den here at Greater Latrobe Senior High School for boys basketball tonight. The Greater Latrobe Wildcats hosting the Albert Gallatin Colonials. I'm Bill Brown, and initially at least, I'm going to be joined by Tristan Borland on the broadcast with Richard Hilwig running the show. Mike Yandrick will be joining us. We want to mention that the pregame show is brought to you by St. Vincent College. St. Vincent College is a first-tier liberal arts college that prepares students for successful careers and meaningful lives. Explore more than 60 major programs of study and learn how this personalized education is an affordable option with 100% of freshmen receiving scholarship aid. Schedule a campus tour at www.stvincent.edu. Again, that's www.stvincent.edu. St. Vincent College, together we rise. So Tristan, you're stepping in here tonight, and we've got a section game here between the Wildcats and the Colonials, and of course Greater Latrobe sitting in second place right now in the 5A Section 1 standings, 13-1 overall, 5-1 in the conference, and their only loss is to the team ahead of them, and that would be Uniontown at 12-3, 7-0 in this section. Albert Gallatin, meanwhile, 7-6 coming into this game, 2-4 overall. And Latrobe coming off a big win in overtime Friday night?
Yes, absolutely. Over at the
McKeesport.
Over at McKeesport. In the jungle, no less.
In the jungle,
a tight game nonetheless. And, Bill, I really want to hone in on the fact that the Cats are sitting at number 2 in arguably the most difficult and competitive section in 5A. Some will disagree with me on that, but I think you and I are in agreement on that statement. And it just shows the strength that the Cats are at right now as we're about to be wrapping up this first wave of section play. The Cats are looking awesome right now, and I really think that has to go down with the coaching of Coach Brad Wetzel. For those who haven't seen them, our preseason roundups that we do when we go and we watch practice and whatnot, I sweat watching that practice, and I'm not even a part of it. Brad Wetzel has these guys running at a level that a lot of people could dream of being at, and it just showed in that overtime win against McKeesport. I just felt watching that game back on the Trib Sports Network, I just felt the Cats just outlasted them. They played near the end of that overtime. They played harder than the Tigers did. At least I feel that way.
Well, you watch them play throughout the season, and they're running all the time. I mean, they're always on the fast break, and that's because they're in fabulous shape, and that has everything to do with Brad Wetzel. Brad, of course, in his 23rd season here as coach of Greater Latrobe. Tonight, Albert Gallatin. Colonials come in, as we said, 2-4 in the section, 7-6 overall. Have these two played yet? Is this the first meeting between these two?
This is the first meeting between these two teams. And, again, this will wrap up that first wave of section play. And I keep bringing it up, Bill, because now the Cats have kind of seen everyone, especially that Uniontown team where they're going to go play next Tuesday at Uniontown. You know, remember, the Red Raiders haven't lost at Uniontown in years.
They came here and beat Latrobe earlier in the season, and so Latrobe will be looking for revenge in that game. But before we get to that game, we have one here tonight between the Wildcats and Albert Gallatin.
And it's not just the matchup here tonight, Bill. As Richard pointed out in the notes that he worked on for us for our pregame show, there is a player who is currently in that 1,000-point watch. Max Butler is able to score 29 points for the Cats at McKeesport and now comes into the Den only 6 points away from 1,000 points. And, Bill, correct me if I'm wrong, and Richard, you as well, correct me if I'm wrong. Max would finish the trifecta. I think every Butler brother has scored 1,000 points for the Cats in their career. Is that correct? Yep, Richard's shaking his head, so that has to be correct. And I don't know. I think that would be an interesting discussion of that nature versus nurture. I mean, the Butlers, Mr. Butler, one of the assistant coaches for Brad Wetzel. I've seen him in practice before. He's one of the few people that I think knows as much basketball as Mike Yandrick does.
I don't know if anybody knows as much basketball as Mike Andrews. Yeah. But the Butlers, of course, that's basketball royalty here in Latrobe. You talk about the Fentons and, of course, the Butlers, and that would be Austin and Bryce. Landon, we saw him play here just last year, and he's moved on, and now it's Max. Max closing in on 1,000 points. As Tristan said, just 6 points is what he needs tonight. And Latrobe looking for a win here tonight to keep pace with Uniontown until they have that meeting.
I think that's the big thing is the Cats need to keep pace during this as we get ready for that second half of section play. It's going to be really big for the Cats to keep their momentum going. You know, everybody mentions about momentum and getting hot at the right time. Right now,
yes.
The Cats are hot. They're currently on, I think it's a 7-game win streak, right, Richard? Richard says 8-game win streak, so I was close.
Okay.
But the Cats are white hot right now, but they're going to need to keep that momentum and carry that into the latter half of the regular season if they're going to really want to get ready for WPIAL playoffs. I mean, Bill, how great would it be to not only have the Cats back in a playoff game, but have that playoff game here at the new Den?
That's for sure. That would be a crowning achievement here for Brad Wetzel and his team. Albert Gallatin coming in here tonight. Their last game was a 43-39 loss to Franklin Regional. Connor Crossy had 19 points for Franklin Regional. Shiremere Wilson and Xavier Rice had 10 points each for Albert Gallatin. Meanwhile, Greater Latrobe, we mentioned their win Friday night over McKeesport, but their last week they took care of Franklin Regional here at home as well, stopping the Panthers 68-49. Max Butler had 27 points in that game. John Wetzel had 14, Andy Tash with 13. So Mike Yandrick is joining us now here on the pregame. Tristan, thank you for your contributions and your continued contributions for the rest of this evening's performance. Mike, welcome.
Nice to have you here, Bill. Thank you.
So here we are tonight against Albert Gallatin. This is a game you feel like Latrobe should win and get themselves to, let's see, 14-1, 6-1 in the section. As we said before, they head to that big game against Uniontown. That will be on Tuesday night. And before that, they'll be facing Gateway on Friday night here at the Wildcat Den.
Yeah, exciting time of the year for the Wildcats. I mean, our record speaks for itself. Max Butler, I'm so proud of the young man. He literally put the work in. I coached him freshman basketball when he was in 8th grade. He worked his way up properly. Like, he played defense, steals, kind of like Carly Burke in the women's program, but he did that because he worked his way into the lineup as a freshman here, and now he's getting 1,000 points. It's a great thing to watch him develop and be a leader.
Something to think about. 4 brothers, all of them with 1,000 points for their careers here at Latrobe. I can't think that's happened too many times before in the WPIAL.
I think the Fentons got 3. But yeah, 4. It's amazing compliment to the family, the work ethic, the discipline that comes into that stuff. And they're all succeeding at the next level, which is even more important as a student athlete.
That's right.
So it's great to see Max come into his own. And, I mean, the other teammates are really feeding off his energy. I mean, you see DeSerb and them just hustling all the time. Even Tash's younger brother, Andy. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're just building themselves into a great program this year. And nobody saw it coming because of all the injuries and all that, but the young people stepped up. It was because of Max and John Wetzel's leadership this year. Absolutely.
They have been true leaders of this program. And as Mike said, Ian DeSerb and Kyle McNeil and Andy Tash have all performed well throughout this season. So we're going to go down to the PA announcer, and we'll have the playing of our national anthem and the introduction of tonight's starting lineups.
Respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, and of course, your team and your opponent. And as important today as ever, please respect the game. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask if you are able to please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with a performance of our national anthem. Tonight's anthem will be sung by Greater Latrobe freshman Sarah Daniels. contest started with the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. Up first, our visitors, the Albert Gallatin Colonials. Starting at guard, a 5' 10" junior, number 00, Adam Penning. At guard, a 5' 9" senior, number 1, Shamir Wilson. At forward, a 6' 3" senior, number 2, Jason Jackson. At center, a 6' 4" senior, number 12, Xavier Rice. And rounding out the Colonial lineup at guard, a 6' 2" sophomore, number 33, Darren Ford. The Colonials are led by assistant coaches Justin Goldens and Tim Dodd. Their head coach is Spencer Mackey. And now, please welcome our Greater Latrobe Wildcats. Representing the orange and black. At guard, a 6' 2" senior, number 2, Max Butler. At forward, a 6' 4" junior, number 5, Ian DeServe. At point guard, a 6' 1" senior, number 10, John Wetzel. At forward, a 6' 3" junior, number 15, Andy Tatch. And rounding out that Wildcat lineup, a guard, 6' 3" senior, number 24, Kyle McNeil. Assistant coaches for the Wildcats are Eric Butler.
So there you go. You have the starting lineups for tonight as we get ready for our game. Our first quarter sponsor is Team Steve Lamanni Realty One Group. They're local real estate experts. Team Steve Lamanni at Realty One Group offers unparalleled knowledge of the Westmoreland real estate market. Whether you're a first-time buyer or a seasoned seller, Steve Lamanni at Realty One Group is here to guide you every step of the way. Give the team a call at 724-972-1543 or via email at steve@teamlamanni.com. And our thanks to Steve Lamanni for his generous support of the Wildcat Network. So it'll be Xavier Rice jumping it to start the game against Ian DeSerbe. DeSerbe controls it.
Nice.
It's Wetzel to Butler, and Max Butler now just 4 points away from 1,000 as he gets the first 2 points of the game.
Comes that traditional full court press here by the Wildcats.
It'll be Darren Ford inbounding for Albert Gallatin. And he gets the pass in. Getting ahead to Adam Pegg. Driving through the middle, putting up the shot is Shamir Wilson. His shot is no good, and Wilson gets the ball back and will put up a 2-pointer. And a fight for the rebound. It's taken by DeSerbe, and Latrobe coming back the other way. Max Butler with the 3-point attempt. It's off the mark. DeSerbe fighting for the rebound, but it's taken by Xavier Rice. So Albert Gallatin will have the ball here. Latrobe with a 2-0 lead here early, just 45 seconds into the game. That's Shamir Wilson working against Johnny Wetzel. Ian DeSerbe steals the pass.
Drew Clare was just like Ian DeSerbe. He just bought into the program, hard work and defense. Great to see Ian have a great start.
Andy Tash with the jumper. It's off the mark. And coming down is Jason Jackson with the rebound for the Colonials. Jackson feeds underneath, and the shot is no good. That shot by Xavier Rice.
Bill, remember the old Tri-Valley back in the day?
Vaguely.
Albert Gallatin before Albert Gallatin.
Yeah.
Here's a replay here. King Richard and Bardini's. That was actually a good feed by Albert Gallatin. But yeah, the territorial restrictions were lifted from Tri-Valley when they became Albert Gallatin, so they got more Fayette County players coming from Uniontown in that region. So they get a lot of talent down there now.
I was going to say that's a talent-rich area.
Huge school
When
district.
you take in Laurel Highlands and Uniontown. And
Yep.
Shymir Wilson are going to say he stepped on the line.
I was talking to D.R. Jenkins about that a few weeks back, how much talent they got at Albert Gallatin now. Here we go, Wildcat basketball.
So it'll be Johnny Wetzel bringing it up court for the Wildcats. Feed to McNeil. Butler has it taken away by Shymir Wilson, taking it down, and Wetzel may have gotten a part of the ball. There's no call.
Ooh, nice behind the back by Max.
Butler feeds it down low to McNeil, tries to get the shot off, but it's blocked. It was a nice block there by Jason Jackson.
Great effort by John Wetzel. Any young kids out there watching, watch how he attacks the block, gets the ball clean.
Yep.
Great effort by John Wetzel, Division I athlete.
So McNeil inbounds. Cross-court pass. Max Butler with the three-point attempt. It's off the mark. DeSerb with the rebound and the basket. Ian DeSerb with his first 2 points of the night. And Latrobe now with pressure. Johnny Wetzel steals the inbound pass. Across, and it's knocked out of bounds there by Darren Ford. So it's 4-0 Greater Latrobe. Latrobe with the basketball.
King Richard, is there a thing tonight with the student section? Jersey night, okay.
Wetzel's inbound pass is batted away by Ford.
I see a Cats number 2, which is a shout out to Max. I like that.
Wetzel to Max Butler. And they double team him, and getting the basketball will be Peg. But Ian DeSerb hustling down and gets it back for Latrobe. Johnny Wetzel feeds it underneath to Andy Tash. No good. DeSerb tried to get the tip in but couldn't, and coming away with the ball is Xavier Rice.
That's 3 steals for DeSerb already.
4-0 Latrobe here early in the first period. This is Shymir Wilson with the three-point attempt. It's off the mark. Max Butler fighting for the rebound. And they're going to say that it was knocked out of bounds by Wetzel.
Yeah, Albert Gallatin came to play tonight. You see the intensity on their faces.
Yeah. Well, as we said, 2 and 4 in the section. 7 and 6 overall. Get the inbounds pass to Jason Jackson. And a three-point attempt there by Adam Pegg. Ball's controlled by Jackson. And another three-point attempt completely off the mark.
Never a good sign when you hesitate on a wide-open 3. So
Goes out of bounds. That was Darren Ford with the shot. So Latrobe will have the ball. Just under 5 minutes remaining first period. Latrobe up 4-0.
got the matchup zone going on here.
McNeil down low to DeSerb. Feeds it underneath. And Andy Tash will get the basket. So he has his first 2 points of the night. Latrobe pressuring as they normally do. Darren Ford with the basketball. Feeds it outside to Wilson. Shymir Wilson driving the middle, and his shot is partially blocked, I believe.
Nice
And
recovery.
feed underneath to McNeil. He puts the shot up, and he'll draw the foul.
I like that. Here comes the replay here by Bardini's. Nice outlet pass, went over Wetzel's head, but Ian was right on the spot. He's so point on. Like every time he's on the court, he knows everything. That's a great pass to McNeil. 2 shots right now.
So Kyle McNeil goes to the line. And misses the first. Coming into the game now is Ethan Kennedy. Ethan Kennedy and Melky Belt are in the game now for Albert Gallatin. And McNeil gets the roll on the second. And Latrobe now with 7 points. 7-0 lead.
Oh, we're fronting them. Going to create chaos here, Bill.
Jason Jackson with the basketball for the Colonials. Puts up a shot, no good. With the rebound, and the shot there was Xavier Rice, and finally they get the score.
Nice. Oh, good effort by DeSerb, though.
The pass went a little bit too far.
There we go. It's Wildcat basketball. Nice find.
The basket.
That was Wetzel to serve. Oh, Ian got his hand on it. That's our ball. I think it might have hit the back of the backboard. Man, DeSerb's energy is off the charts. Here we go with the replay again.
Yeah, it did go off the. So John Wetzel will inbound for Latrobe. They lead at 9-2, and you can make that 12-2.
Nice
as
hit.
Dom Scarton hits the three-pointer.
That's so huge come playoff time when you get your role players hitting threes like that.
Pass down court, and for the easy layup, that's Xavier Rice.
I think they called it on the floor, Bill. Let's see the Bardini's replay here. Nice pump fake by Max. Attacks the paint, as you're supposed to. He's got great hop step there. Yeah, they called it on the floor.
Sawyer Butina is in the game now.
Coach Wetzel mixing up quick. I like that, though. Get the 8-9 rotation going. Get you ready for February and March.
John Wetzel will inbound. So it's Butina to serve Scarton, Butler. Feed into Butler, tries to get the shot off, and I believe he will draw a foul. And that foul, I think it's on Ford. At any rate, Max Butler will go to the line.
Is that Darren's first or second? They got different numbers, I noticed. A couple of their players. But yeah, I think that's only his first. Okay.
So it will be Max Butler at the line. Scarton, Wetzel, Butler, DeSerb, and Butina are in the game for Latrobe. It is Kennedy, Jackson, Melky Belt, Xavier Rice, and the foul was on Rice.
Yeah, it's Rice's first. Oh, no. Why does it say Jackson up there, Bill? I'm trying to figure this one out.
And Max makes the first. (13-4) is the score right now. Butler hits both. He has 4 points in the game. Latrobe's lead is 10. And wide open underneath for the layup, and he gets the roll there, Xavier Rice. So he has 4 points in the game for Albert Gallatin. Feed across court to Johnny Wetzel.
Nice drive by Sawyer.
Butina gets it back out front. Max Butler with the three-point attempt off the front of the rim. Scarton with the rebound, won't go. And the rebound by Albert Gallatin is taken by Xavier Rice. So here come the Colonials. It's Jason Jackson with the basketball right now.
Don't he remind you of Steve Wojciechowski from Duke? Butina out there on D.
That was a nice drive and layup there by Wilson. Shamir Wilson.
They called that on Max?
I think so. Max is the one that ended up on the floor.
Yeah, let's see how that... Oh, how could they... They call it the law of verticality. I mean, you got to protect your body, and he was vertical. So I don't know how they could call that, but as Kobe Bryant once said, it is what it is. May he rest in peace.
Brady,
But yeah, I'm sorry, Sawyer Butina's energy was really good. But go ahead, Bill.
Brady Prohovic is in the game. Andy Tash is back in for Latrobe, so
Oh, it is our ball.
Dom
Okay.
Scarton will inbound. 14-8 is the score. Colonials coming back. 2:23 remaining in the first period.
They're really extending this matchup zone. Usually teams stay within the three-point line. They're coming out high.
Brady Prohovic back out front to Wetzel. Goes across to Brady, feeds underneath to Max Butler. Andy Tash with the drive, but his shot won't go, fighting for the rebound. And here comes Albert Gallatin. That is Melky Belt with the basketball. Up front to Jackson.
Nice help. Dom's playing hard.
And I think they're going to get a foul on Scarton.
Yeah, Dom had a great week in practice from what I heard. I don't know about
There you see the...
Yeah, nickel dimer, as Bill Raftery would say. Nickel dimer.
So it's a nice drive by Wilson, Shymir Wilson, and John Wetzel at the other end misses the layup. So here comes Albert Gallatin now with a shot under the basket, and that is Xavier Rice. He now has 6 points for Albert Gallatin, trying to trap Max Butler. And Wetzel's pass intended, Andy Tash's pass, Wetzel goes out of bounds. 14-10 is the score now. Kyle McNeil back in the game for Greater Latrobe.
Yeah, Dom gave us great minutes, and I like this rotation thing. Gets everybody, get a sweat going, get defensive energy. I like this rotation by the Wildcats.
Skymir Wilson with the drive and gets the basket. Wilson now with 4 points, and the lead is 2. It was 10 at one point. Kyle McNeil, Andy Tash out front, feeds nice pass underneath the Butler, and he'll get the layup.
Is that it, Bill? That's 1,000.
Yeah, that's it. That's
right on the nose.
They're going to stop it. And Max Butler with his 6th point of the night, 1,000 points for his career, being congratulated by his teammates.
He worked hard for it, just like his 3 brothers. Well-deserved respect and recognition. Let's just enjoy the moment.
That's fantastic. Standing ovation for Max Butler as he reaches the 1,000-point mark.
Well-deserved recognition. They want to stay focused in the game. We'll give him his proper respect after, after the game's over. But
that's nice that they stopped it, though, and recognized him.
Most definitely. He deserves it.
So Melky Belt will inbound for Albert Gallatin. And the pass is stolen by Wetzel and knocked out of bounds there by Belt.
Is this 1,000th point? Or no, this is the turnover. Okay.
So Ian DeServe comes back in, and it's Brady Brahovic who goes out. Nice feed to Butler underneath. Back out front to McNeil. Johnny Wetzel with the 3-point attempt. It's off the mark and rebounded there by Jason Jackson. And we're going to get a foul on Wetzel.
They're calling the game pretty tight with the hand checking.
16-12 is the score. Just 30 seconds remaining in the first period. Latrobe has led the whole way. Shymir Wilson.
That's a 5. Great defense by John Wetzel.
So Johnny Wetzel forces the 5-second. And Latrobe will get the ball back with 20 seconds left in the first period and a 4-point lead. Wetzel and Butler and McNeil, the 3 seniors. Nice pass underneath. Nice cut by Butler, but a great look by John Wetzel. 8 points now for Max Butler, and the first period comes to an end with a great play underneath. So we've played one here. It is Greater Latrobe on top, 18-12. We'll be back with second period action in just a moment.
My name's Steve Lamonti, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients. At Team Lamani, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
The Wildcat Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go Cats!
Welcome back to the Wildcat Den. You're looking at Max Butler's 1,000th point underneath, and he puts it up. That was his 6th point of the game, 1,000 for his career, and it's helped Latrobe here to an 18-12 lead over Albert Gallatin through one period.
That's kind of cool that Brady was on the floor for that because that's one of his best friends.
Second period is brought to you by Latrobe Bulletin. For as little as 35 cents a day, Latrobe Bulletin will keep you up to date with all the news and stories from the local area. Sign up for your subscription today at www.latrobebulletin.com. Again, that's www.latrobebulletin.com. And thank you to the Latrobe Bulletin for sponsoring the Wildcat Network. So it is Albert Gallatin with the basketball. This is Ethan Kennedy. Melky Belt out to the top of the key. Nice look underneath to Kennedy, and he gets the basket. His first 2 points of the game, Ethan Kennedy. And back comes Latrobe. Kyle McNeil with the jumper. It's no good. Albert Gallatin with the rebound. That's Melky Belt. Belt gets it out front. That's Jason Jackson. He's guarded by Kyle McNeil. Cross court. And trying to drive inside, and we're going to get a foul.
Is that Max second?
Yeah, that's, let's see, yes.
Oh, first,
oh, that's
okay.
his first, okay.
Thank you. Shout out to Tristan and King Richard here. Thank you.
18-14 the score here, early second period. Brady Latrobe and Albert Gallatin. Ethan Kennedy. Back out front to Shymir Wilson.
John's really putting the pressure on tonight, ball to ball.
Driving inside, his layup won't go. Ian DeSerb with the rebound for Latrobe. Coming down the other way. Out front to Butler. And losing control of it is Johnny Wetzel. And here comes Albert Gallatin. Now there's Xavier Rice. Jason Jackson with the basketball. And they tie him up, or at least try to, but he'll get the pass across to Wilson. If you've just joined us, Max Butler with 8 points in the game, including his 1,000th for his career. Got it in the first period. Shymir Wilson trying to drive inside against Wetzel. Jackson back inside to Rice, trying to feed to Kennedy, and Ian DeSerb will steal it.
Nice pass.
Getting the pass ahead to Butler, and he gets the layup.
Oh, that outlet pass was amazing. He led him instead of just throwing it. That was a great pass by DeSerb. Great finish by Butler.
So Max Butler with 10 points. The shot there by Jackson's off the mark. And stealing the basketball is Melky Belt coming back the other way. And he'll get the roll and the layup. His first 2 points of the game.
Belt knifed that dribble pretty good. Here we come right
back. Nice pass by Wetzel to DeSerb underneath. Ian DeSerb now with 6 points. And a steal by Andy Tash.
Nice.
Feeds it to McNeil. McNeil with another layup. And Latrobe now on a run.
Tell you what, nice hands by McNeil. Our transition game is really, really great. The first, 9 minutes of this game, or 10 minutes of this game. Turnovers turn into layups. I noticed that so far, Bill. It's great to see that.
Sawyer Butina and Dom Scarton are in the game for Latrobe. Shymir Wilson has the basketball.
DeSerb's on the ball.
Yeah. Wilson takes one from the top of the key. It's off the mark. Fighting for the rebound is McNeil, and he gets it for Latrobe. Nice hustle by Kyle McNeil. Latrobe coming back the other way, feeds to Scarton out front. Butler cross court, and it will be Dom Scarton underneath the Butina. Nice passing here. Butler open, but his shot won't go. Albert Gallatin, Ethan Kennedy feeds it underneath, and getting the layup there was Melky Belt. He has 4 points in the game now. And Albert Gallatin with a steal. Shymir Wilson will take it in, and he can't get the layup to go, but he will go to the line.
Got the Bardini's replay coming here. Nice up and under by the young man, though, from Albert Gallatin.
Yeah. Shymir Wilson. He has 4 points in the game.
We got the actual Wildcat mascot here tonight, Bill. You see that?
I see that. Wilson hits the first.
Richard, is that a school kid? Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. It's like Notre Dame. You're part of the program. I like that.
So we're seeing some changes now for Albert Gallatin. Adam Pegg is in the game.
So, Bill, you a Notre Dame fan this week?
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm so disappointed, I don't care. So hitting both there was Shymir Wilson. He has 6 points in the game. 24-20, Greater Latrobe on top.
Oh, Munoz is in.
Yeah, that's right.
They caught a travel on it?
Munoz is in the game.
How do you pronounce his name? Munoz or Munoz?
It's spelled Munoz, but
okay.
Maybe you know the pronunciation. I don't.
I remember Anthony Munoz from the Bengals, but it's spelled different, right?
I don't think they're related, but
okay.
I could be wrong.
No, he's a good kid, though. I heard great things from teachers and about him. He's a good kid.
Shymir Wilson with a nice move and a layup. And Wilson now with 8 points. And the lead is down to 2 for Latrobe. Dom Scarton. Johnny Wetzel with the three-pointer. Off the mark, and they're going to say it was off of Darren Ford. Latrobe will keep it. Andy Tash back in the game.
Here comes the Bardini's replay again. Yeah, Wetzel. Well, that's the same take from before.
A nice drive.
Yeah, that kid can play.
Max Butler with the three-pointer, and
Buckets.
He gets it.
He's really humble because he could shoot that anytime he wants.
13 points for Max Butler. He almost basically has half of Latrobe's points in the game. And with a three-pointer from the other side and nailing it there is Shymir Wilson. And here comes Munoz. He falls down and loses the ball. Wilson picks it up. Nice play by Ian DeSerb to knock it away. Wetzel leading the break, drives inside, can't get it to go, fight for the rebound, and it is Xavier Rice who gets it for Albert Gallatin. And Pegg coming back the other way, and his shot is blocked by Munoz. So Kyle McNeil, Munoz did his short stint and did a nice job, by the way. And back comes Kyle McNeil for Latrobe.
Shout out to the Kurt Rambis goggles, too. Old-fashioned. I like that. All right, here we go with the defense. We always go man-to-man. I like that, coming out underneath the hoop there.
Cross-court three-point attempt from outside. It's no good. It's Max Butler with the rebound. Darren Ford with that shot. Trying to feed underneath the DeSerb, and he'll go up and draw a foul. 2:22 remaining in the first half, and it's a 2-point lead for Greater Latrobe, 27-25. Ian DeSerb has 6 points in the game.
Yeah, I can't say enough about his work ethic. He really turned himself into a team program player, and he has his hands on everything, steals, defense, and he'll get his points eventually, just like right now.
And he gets the first free throw.
I mean, he looks like a college athlete already.
He does. He really does. He really filled out. He's a big guy. To serve with both. So he now has 8 points for Latrobe. And Latrobe trapping in the deep court. Max Butler with the short jumper won't go, but DeSerb is there for the rebound. Ian DeSerb now with 6 points in the period, 10 in the game. And it's a 31-25 Greater Latrobe lead with just under 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Shymir Wilson gets it back out front. Jackson with the three-point attempt. And Wetzel fighting for the rebound, but...
Okay, Wildcat basketball.
Melky Belt is back in the game. And he will replace Adam Pegg. And also in the game now is Pearson Turner. He replaces Xavier Rice.
They're staying with that high matchup zone here. They might trap us in the corners, though. Got to be careful of that.
Kyle McNeil trying to drive inside. It's stolen by Melky Belt. Belt trying to drive down, and Andy Tash looking for the block, but he's going to foul Belt. The basket did not go.
Oh, he almost hit that. He's got a great vertical, too.
Belt hits the first. He now has 5 points, all in this period.
Max got the fresh cut for today. Look at that.
Belt hits both. And the lead is back to 4 for Latrobe. Andy Tash, I don't know how that wasn't a foul.
He did use that off arm. The question is, did he hand check him first?
I thought he practically knocked him down.
Let's see.
Comes here, comes around. And how's that not a foul?
Yeah, they have to call that.
At any rate, it is Albert Gallatin's ball. 1:29 remaining in the second period. Latrobe up by 4, but the Colonials have the basketball. Dom Scarton is back in the game for Latrobe. Shymir Wilson, three-point attempt. It's off the mark, but getting the rebound and putting up the basket. That's Pearson Turner. He gets his first 2 points of the game, and the lead is back to 2 with just over a minute left. Feed inside to DeSerb, and his attempt draws a foul. That will be on Jason Jackson. That's his second. Ian DeSerb with 8 points in the game. Make that 9.
I counted 4 steals, Bill. He might have another one, actually, that I didn't.
No, I'm sorry. He had 10 points. Now he has 11. I cheated him out of a basket there. DeSerb hits both. And the Latrobe lead is back to 4. Latrobe pressuring. And in the backcourt, it's DeSerb coming away with the ball. Brady Prahovic. And we're going to get a foul, and that will be on Darren Ford.
That's a 4, so it's out of bounds. Next one, we go to the line for 2. 56.2 seconds to go here on the Wildcat Sports Network. Got a 4-point lead, Bill.
So it's Wetzel, Butler, Prahovic.
And Dom's coming in.
Utina and DeSerb.
Scarton, yeah.
And Scarton comes in replacing Prahovic. 56.2 seconds left. And Latrobe inbounding. Oh, nice pass underneath the DeSerb, and it just won't go. DeSerb gets his own rebound and fighting, and we're going to have a jump ball here. Ian DeSerb with the hustle. So the arrow goes to Latrobe, and it will be Wetzel inbounding underneath. 42.4 seconds left in the first half. Max Butler at the top of the key goes left wing to Wetzel.
This could be a huge 4-point swing here if we can. Oh.
And he has the ball taken by Melky Belt.
They got good hands on defense, just like we do.
Cross court to Shymir Wilson. And they may be setting up here for the last shot. Wilson working against Wetzel. Takes it in and gets the layup. That was a nice drive by Shymir Wilson.
5 seconds left here. Get a good one up here, Dom.
And it comes out. Max Butler with the ball, and they're not going to get a shot off. So the first period comes to an end. Latrobe still on top, but the lead that had been up as high as 10 at one point is now just 2. Latrobe up 33-31.
At halftime, Bill.
Right here at halftime. So we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll recap first half scoring, talk a little bit about the second half. You're watching the Wildcat Network on LHTC Media.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100-plus programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply. And start your ambitious journey today.
Nearly 500,000 children in the United States enter the foster care system each year. All of them deserve to have a family that loves and protects them. Adelphi, along with its foster, adoptive, and kinship families, is committed to continuing its legacy of providing loving homes for children in need. Thank you to our extraordinary families.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen, and we welcome you to Lepatich Brinker Funeral Home. Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust and will do our best to prove we are where dignity prevails.
Are you looking for a fresh start or a career change? Unlock your potential at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in biology, welding, visual arts, or in any of our 100-plus programs. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is dedicated to your success. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/fresh start. That's westmoreland.edu/fresh start and begin your ambitious journey today.
The Wildcat Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go Cats!
Hey conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
Shh, we're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid's solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorites.
My kid heard that solo!
You see my kid?
Yeah,
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wildcat Den. LHTC Media crew bringing you tonight's game.
Short notice, preparing for a good team like this isn't easy, but this is our style of basketball.
Greater Latrobe starts out the evening with a pin
Palmer Airport in Latrobe, live streamed by LHTC Media.
You've been watching the Wildcat Network on LHTC Media.
Hello, my name's Steve Lamani, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients. At Team Lamani, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats! Hello, my name's Steve Lamani, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients. At Team Lamani, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats! Hello, my name's Steve Lamani, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients. At Team Lamani, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats! Hello, my name's Steve Lamont.
Welcome back to the Wildcat Network. It is halftime, and Latrobe clinging here to a 33-31 halftime lead over Albert Gallatin. Bill Brown, Mike Yandrick, Tristan Borland, and Richard Hillwig bringing you tonight's action. I want to remind you, never miss a Wildcat Network broadcast by signing up for our emailing list. Sign up for the free email list at www.wildcatsnet.com or by scanning the QR code on your screen. By signing up for this email, you will receive an email directly to your inbox every week with the weekly schedule and links to every game on the schedule. Again, sign up for the Wildcats Network email list at wildcatsnet.com or via the QR code on your screen. And thank you for your continued support of the Wildcats Network. As we said, 33-31, the Greater Latrobe on top. Max Butler leads Latrobe scoring with 13 points. Ian DeSerb has 12. 2 for Andy Tash, 3 for Kyle McNeil, and 3 for Dom Scarton. For Albert Gallatin, it is Shymir Wilson with 13 points, 9 in that second period. 6 points for Melky Belt. Xavier Rice has 6, 2 for Ethan Kennedy, and 2 for Pearson Turner. And so we saw Latrobe open up an early lead, but very athletic Albert Gallatin team came fighting back, Mike.
Yeah, one thing I noticed with that high matchup zone, they know how to bait you into going to certain areas, and all they got to do is put a finger on the basketball coming from behind, and boom, the ball's gone. They're actually really great on defense with their hands, and it created turnovers for Albert Gallatin today so far in the first half. But the Wildcats have been doing the same thing to them as well. And
outstanding game, I thought, so far by Ian DeSerb.
Oh, most definitely. I don't have the official stats, but steals, rebounds, points. He's probably going to have what they call it, a Hakeem Olajuwon line, where he has like a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Great first half, great energy by Ian DeSerb. I can't say that enough. McNeil, too. It doesn't show up on the stat board with him as much, but he really puts a lot of effort in, buying into the program, playing hard defense, and rebounding everything, yes.
And, of course, Max Butler collected his 1,000th career point in the first period. It was his 6th point of the game. So he joins his other 3 brothers, Austin, Bryce, and Landon.
Austin's here again tonight.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. As 1,000-point scorers for Greater Latrobe. And for Albert Gallatin, as we said, Shymir Wilson, 9 points in that second period. And he has played very well, leading the Colonials in scoring with 13 points. So we'll come to the second period here and see what Greater Latrobe can do.
Now, the biggest thing I noticed in the first period was we went really deep into our rotation. We went actually 9 deep with Munoz
Yeah.
came in with Sawyer Butina. Brady got in for actually a decent amount of minutes in the first half, too. So that energy, the Wildcats keeping them fresh legs, I think that'll pay dividends here in the second half, Bill.
Yeah, and Munoz played well, I mean, for the short time that he was in there. So that was nice to see him in the game. And Brady Prohovic. So we're just about ready to start the second half of action. The third period is brought to you by Bardini's Country Smokehouse. Located in Crabtree, Bardini's Country Smokehouse is your spot for all your meat needs. Check out all that Gary has to offer at bardinimeats.com. Again, that's bardinimeats.com. And thank you to Gary Bardini and Bardini's Country Smokehouse for their continued support of the Wildcats Network. They have been a prime sponsor of Wildcats Network here over the years.
Yeah, the first class, they, like I said, during the pandemic, they really helped the Wildcats Network a lot, and their continued support has been great for us. And me being a Celtic fan on a victory lap this season, you see the Bird throwback there? The young man right there with the 33 Celtics on? Got the Larry Bird throwback, the white jersey right there.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
I'm sorry. Okay. Yes. So we're ready to begin the third period of action. It'll be Darren Ford inbounding here for Albert Gallatin.
Nice trap. Oh, he split that. Wow. That was a great split by that Albert Gallatin kid.
And with the basketball, that's Jason Jackson. That is Shymir Wilson. 13 points for him, as we said. He's working against Andy Tash. And trying to get a pass back to Xavier Rice. Rice does come away with the ball. And now it's Darren Ford tied up. He gets it back to Jackson. So putting a lot of pressure here on Albert
That's
Gallatin.
a 5, right? Oh, no, they called timeout.
So, quick timeout there by Coach Spencer Mack. 7:20 remaining, third period. Latrobe up 33-31. And we'll be back with more basketball in a moment.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen, and we welcome you to Lapadich Brinker Funeral Home. Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust and will do our best to prove we are where dignity prevails.
Welcome back to the Wildcat Network. After that timeout, 7:20, just 40 seconds into the third period. Latrobe on top by 2, 33-31. This is Adam Pegg with the basketball. Working against
Nice
Andy
hands.
Tash. Gets the steal. Nice job by Andy Tash. And a scramble. Tash comes away with it, and
Great effort there. Can we do the replay on this? Watch, kids watching this game, watch what Max Butler did. He used his body to shield the defender from getting the basketball. Right here. And great hands by Tash, too, to create the steal as well. Great hands. He dove on the floor like you're supposed to do with Wildcat basketball. Yeah. But Max, he shielded the defender from getting the basketball.
Great forced him out of bounds.
Great basketball IQ there by Max Butler. Everyone looks at the 1,000 points sometimes, but it's like there's so much more to the game, so it's great to see that.
Kyle McNeil with the short jumper and nails it.
That's huge for his confidence there, McNeil hitting that.
So McNeil now with 5 points, and Latrobe's lead is back to 4. It is Butler, Wetzel, DeSerb, Tash, and McNeil for Greater Latrobe. And coming into the game is Melky Belt. Wetzel goes out to Butler, back to Wetzel. And the pass is stolen by Shymir Wilson, but it will go off him and stay Latrobe's ball.
Mookie Betts jersey's not here anymore. For some reason, every year they have jersey nights, somebody wears a Mookie Betts jersey. Remember Dickie Betts? Oh, nice move by McNeil.
Good move by Kyle McNeil, forcing his way in there, and he has 4 points in the third period and 6 in the game. No, 7 in the game. With the short jumper and not getting it to go, Latrobe will come up. No, there'll be a fight for the rebound, and taking it away is Belt.
Yeah, they got quick reflexes with their hands.
And losing it, Max Butler will have the ball, trying to get it ahead, just a little too high for Andy Tash.
Wildcats in their press right now. Got the replay right here.
Trying to trap Wilson with the basketball now, trying to get the layup, but it won't go for Belt. And back comes Latrobe. Ian to serve. Tries the reverse layup, won't go. And so here's Albert Gallatin. 5:30 remaining third period. Latrobe up by 6. 37-31. This is Jason Jackson with the basketball. Get it out front to Shamir Wilson. 13 points in the game for him.
Our ball.
They're going to say that he stepped on the line, and Latrobe will get the ball. Wilson with 13. No other Albert Gallatin player is in double figures. Johnny Wetzel at the top of the key. McNeil feeds it. Oh, nice feed to Ian to serve.
He wanted the
dunk. He couldn't get it, but it was a beautiful pass from McNeil.
Yeah, those are hard. Those deep alley-oops on the angle like that.
And getting the three-pointer. That's Ethan Kennedy. He has 5 points in the game now.
Yeah, he's a rising star, Kennedy.
So the lead is back to 3. Max Butler gets tied up, loses the ball, and coming away with it, that is Jackson, Jason Jackson.
It's got to be a 5. Oh, they didn't call it.
And he drives in, tries to put up a shot, and it will be Albert Gallatin's ball.
Yeah, Max's pressure, I mean, I'm not a mathematician, Bill, but that looked like a 5-second. Anyway, underneath for Albert Gallatin.
So that's 2 fouls on Max Butler. Jason Jackson working against Kyle McNeil. Third period. Latrobe is up by 3, 37-34 here on the Wildcat Network. Bill Brown, Mike Andrick, Richard Hilwig, and Tristan Borland. And, oh my gosh, Ethan Kennedy. Wow. I'm not sure that's what he had in mind, but
Bill, we had the right angle at that shot, and you knew it was going in.
I don't know that he meant to bank it, but
probably not, but still.
And they're going to say it's off Latrobe, and suddenly the game is tied. Ethan Kennedy with 6 points in the third period, all 6 points.
Yeah, for the same angle we were looking at there. I knew it wasn't going to go straight in, but it just had that look.
Off the glass.
Yep.
So, timeout called by Brad Wetzel. 3:50 remaining third period. The game is tied at 37. We'll be back with more basketball in a moment.
Are you looking for a fresh start or a career change? Unlock your potential at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in biology, welding, visual arts, or in any of our 100-plus programs. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is dedicated to your success. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/fresh start. That's westmoreland.edu/fresh start and begin your ambitious journey today.
Back here to the Wildcat Network. The team on the floor now for Greater Latrobe is the same 5 that started the game. That's Wetzel, McNeil, Butler, DeSerb, and Andy Tash. And it will be Ethan Kennedy. He has 8 points in the game, 6 in this third period, 2 threes that have tied it. And driving and putting up the short jumper and getting it to go is Melky Belt. He now has 9 points, and Galbert Gallatin has the lead for the first time tonight.
So that's only second team foul on Albert Gallatin. Going to be out on the side here for the Wildcats.
That's Belt who is called for the foul.
Belt's another one. He's having a great game for Albert Gallatin.
Absolutely.
They're the Colonials, correct?
Yes. 9 points for Belt.
Bill, I'm so old. They used to be called Tri-Valley.
Rebound by Ian DeSerb, puts it back up and gets it to go. DeSerb now with 14 points in the game.
Comes Kennedy.
And Kennedy misses the layup, and it's going to go to Greater Latrobe. Ethan Kennedy has come in here and provided a spark here for Albert Gallatin.
Here comes Dom and Munoz in the game.
So Andy Tash comes out. Don Scarton is in the game now. There's Munoz as well. Mikey Munoz. Out front, Scarton thought about taking the three, but passes it off to Butler instead. Nice feed underneath. Ian DeSerb with the lay-in. DeSerb with 4 points in the period, 16 in the game. And Latrobe is back on top, 41-39.
That has to be a carry. Okay. Great call by the referee.
That's what they call. So Latrobe gets the basketball back with 2:39 remaining third period. And Latrobe with a 2-point lead, 41-39.
Great teamwork by the Wildcats. Nice finish, too, by DeSerb.
Feed underneath to DeSerb. He gets the dunk. Ian DeSerb now with 6 points in the period and 18 in the game. Wetzel almost with the steal. Wilson's shot is off.
We've got the scoreboard. Wetzel, so much energy there. He took out the scoreboard, I think, on the sidelines. Actually, they got it back pretty quick, so. Someone lost their drink, I think, Bill.
43-39. Latrobe up by 4 with 2:17
Look
remaining
at that
third
finish.
period.
And I like the feed. We're doing the high-low thing. Max did it a couple plays ago, then John Wetzel that time, and DeSerb finishes like a champ.
On the Bardini replay. Oh, the pass is stolen there by Belt. And he'll go
That's
in
offense.
and put up the shot. And offensive foul. Munoz drawing the charge, taking the charge.
That's what you want to see. He beat him to the spot, held his ground, boom. Take it in the
job.
chest. Yep. It's a grown man play there by Munoz.
Munoz stays in the game. Andy Tash is back in. So it's Munoz, Butler, Tash, Scarton, and Wetzel. For Latrobe, feet underneath, or tried to get it to Andy Tash, taken away. Ethan Kennedy almost had it.
We got, let's see the replay on this, because I couldn't tell which hand it hit, but here we go. We're back on the floor. Oh, there's Wetzel's effort right there.
Yeah, goes into the scorer's table. Latrobe up by 4 with under 2 minutes left in the third period. A very quick third period.
Help side.
Wilson with the layup. Nice drive by Wilson.
Yeah, they did a 4-on-1. They totally overloaded the one side to give him that range to go to the hole like that.
15 points for Shamir Wilson. Butler tries the drive, and he's going to draw the foul. That
Comes
will
the replay.
be on Darren Ford.
Good take by Max. He uses his body and his shoulder to shield the defender. Going to the line for 2 right now.
Max Butler, 13 points in the first half. He has not scored here in the second.
Yeah, we're
Or
going
third period, I mean.
Yeah, we're going to line the rest of the 91 seconds here in the third period.
Butler hits the first. 14 points for him. DeSerb leads all scorers with 18.
I tell you what, I would like to know the Butler's barbers because they always got fresh cuts. You ever notice that? Yeah, I could use a barber like that.
They have them on call.
Yep, they probably do, actually.
Butler hits both. And the lead is back to 4. 45-41. Xavier Rice is back in the game for Albert Gallatin. It will be Jason Jackson inbounding.
Trying to trap the corners here. Good tactic by Coach Wetzel. Always on top of everything. Get that. Oh, turned the wrong way. It's okay, though.
Darren Ford. That is Melky Belt. Shymir Wilson. Working against Andy Tash.
They're getting away with a lot of carries, Bill. You notice that? I mean, they cuff the ball like crazy.
Driving inside. I thought that was traveling, but it wasn't. And the basket is no good anyway. And here comes Max Butler.
Nice pass.
Munoz with the pass over to a wide open Johnny Wetzel. And his shot rolls around but won't go in. DeSerb with the rebound.
Ian's probably got about 13 to 15 rebounds already today. It's an amazing game he's having.
Good hustle by Max Butler, but Albert Gallatin keeps the basketball coming the other way. This is Belt. 32.2 seconds left. Latrobe with a 4-point lead. And that's on Andy Tash. Dom Scarton back in the game replacing Tash. And Kyle McNeil into the game replacing Munoz.
I like this rotation tonight, Bill, with the Wildcats.
Yeah, like you said, 9 deep here. They're getting into the bench. Long three-point attempt won't go. Fighting for it is Scarton, and he comes away with it. Nice job.
Numbers.
DeSerb. Wetzel back to DeSerb. Feeds underneath to Kyle McNeil for the layup. Nice passing by Greater Latrobe. Really good job. 6 points for McNeil here in this period. 47-41. And with the three-pointer there is Jason Jackson.
Shoot it.
So Jackson has 4 points in the game. The third period has come to a close. And Latrobe holding on to a 3-point lead, 47-44. It's a good one here at the Wildcat Den tonight. We'll be back with the fourth period after this.
My name's Steve Lamani, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients. At Team Lamani, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
Touchdown! You win at Bardini's.
#1 for meats.
Bardini's in Crabtree. Best meats. Proud to repeat.
Welcome back to the Wildcat Den, ready for the fourth period of action here. Latrobe up 47-44. And Latrobe with 6 points from Ian DeSerb, 6 from Kyle McNeil, and 2 from Max Butler in that period. And they have the basketball. Johnny Wetzel. Feed. What a nice pass. Knowing that Butler was going to be there, and Butler with the cut and gets the layup.
They've known each other since they were in diapers, Bill. Oh.
Beautiful job, and getting the basket, and they're going to get Wetzel for the foul, but that is Xavier Rice who scores for...
They got the Bardini's replay. Yeah, those two known each other since they were literally babies. So, like,
you can see Butler cutting to the
great
underneath,
look.
and it was just a great pass.
And great screen by DeSerb, too, on top of that. He screened Kennedy on that. Great teamwork by the Wildcats.
So Xavier Rice shooting. And he banks it in.
Did he call that one, Bill?
I don't think so.
Good take, John.
Johnny Wetzel takes it in and gets the layup.
I like that aggressiveness by John Wetzel.
Wetzel takes it the whole way.
Got the and one. Here's the Bardini's replay. Up and under again. Nice finish by John going to the line for 3 here.
And remarkably, that's his first points of the game. He only has 2.
He's a
but
natural,
he's done everything else.
Yeah, he's a natural point guard. Some games he might get 15, 20 points. Other games he might get 5, but he always contributes on both ends of the floor.
So the lead is back to 5. Disturb with the steal. Tash, trying to get it across the Wetzel, and instead it's taken. And going in for the layup there is Jason Jackson. He has 6 points now, and the lead is back to 3. Cross-court pass. Butler able to hold on to it. Back to McNeil. McNeil with the jumper. Turnaround won't go. Andy Tash tries to get the rebound, and it's going to stay Latrobe's ball.
Here we go with the steal here. Great hands. Great effort by Butler getting on the floor, the senior leader. And Disturb gets the ball.
Johnny Wetzel to McNeil to Tash. Nice feed underneath to Tash. They're going to say he traveled and trying to keep the basketball.
I don't understand how that's a travel after. Hold on. Let me see if he picks up. Actually, technically it is. He did pick up his pivot. He makes it back with the steal on defense. Great job by Tash.
Tash comes down with the layup, and Disturb almost. He was up there. Disturb almost got the dunk rebound.
You want to have been interesting? He had his hand on the rim. I don't know if they would have called that a goaltending or not, but he was up high. Look at this.
Yes, he was holding on to the rim. I didn't think you're allowed to do that.
That was like some Michael Jordan stuff there. He's got a great vertical.
McNeil. Butler, nice pass underneath the Disturb. Can't get it, but he gets the rebound and scores. Ian Disturb now with 20 points in the game. And the lead is back to 5 for Latrobe. Jackson with the long three-point attempt. Wetzel with the rebound, gets it ahead, and the pass is stolen by Jackson. And he leads coming down. Tries to put it up, won't go. And Dom Scarton with the rebound for Latrobe. Back comes the Wildcats. Disturb kind of was looking for Scarton. Instead, the pass is taken. And getting the layup is Jason Jackson. He has 4 points in the period, 8 in the game. And the lead is back to 3. Max Butler with the three-point attempt, no good. And it's going to be Xavier Rice going for that rebound.
Yeah, they came to play tonight.
So Albert Gallatin here. 3 points down, 5:44 remaining in the game. Darren Ford is back in. He'll inbound for Albert Gallatin.
I noticed Spencer only has 10 kids on his team tonight.
Yeah.
Usually 12 or 13 deep, most varsity programs have.
Yeah, when we were filling out the roster here, it was only 10. Shamir Wilson going across court. Gets it there for Ford, back out front. Wetzel, nice job feeding it to McNeil, who gives it right back to him for the layup. Johnny Wetzel with 5 points in the period. Latrobe pressuring. And with the steal is Max Butler.
Bill, if I had a video on how to play press defense, that would be it right there. We put him in a bad situation. Max Butler came up strong from the backside and stole the pass. And I think it's 2 foul shots, or are we underneath? Okay, we're underneath.
56-51, 5 minutes remaining in the game. And we're trying to get a player brought in. That's Ethan Kennedy. He'll come in and replace Jason Jackson. Ian DeSerb leads all scorers with 20.
Timeout on the floor, Bill.
And we do. We have a timeout with 5 minutes remaining. Latrobe up 56-50. And we'll be back with more basketball in a moment.
Hi, I'm Matt Alamo, the new owner of both McDonald's here in Latrobe. We look forward to wowing you as customers and employees, and to join our team, apply at mchire.com or come to either location in person. Go Wildcats!
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wildcat Den. LHTC Media Crew bringing you tonight's game.
Short notice, preparing for a good team like this isn't easy, but this is our style of basketball.
Greater Latrobe starts out the evening with a pin from Palmer Airport in Latrobe, live streamed by LHTC Media.
You've been watching the Wildcat Network on LHTC Media.
Back here at the Wildcat Network and the Wildcat Den. 5 minutes remaining in the game. Latrobe up 56-51.
I want to give a quick shout out to Luke Willichell, four-time county champion wrestler from the Wildcats here. Well-deserved recognition. It's a short list of people that did that. Go ahead, Bill.
That's for sure. No, then congratulations to Luke. And a nice pass from Wetzel to DeSerb. Couldn't get the basket, but he will go to the line. This fourth quarter brought to you by Alamo Restaurant Group. Fuel your day at Alamo Restaurant Group's local McDonald's. Visit the locations in Latrobe on Lincoln Avenue and on Route 30 inside the Mountain Laurel Plaza. Thank you to Alamo Restaurant Group for supporting the Wildcat Network. DeSerb will miss the first. Pearson Turner is in the game now for Gallatin.
Like to thank our fans, too, as well, for supporting hockey, girls basketball, wrestling, everything.
DeSerb misses, and Latrobe trying to trap Jackson in the back, and they get the ball to Max Butler, tries to put it up, and I would hope he was fouled. So good job by Latrobe on defense.
Got the replay here.
That foul is on Shania
nice
Wilson.
touch pass by McNeil. I totally missed that during the real live action. Great tip pass by him to set that up for Max Butler going on line for two. They came to play tonight, Bill, Albert Gallatin.
Oh, absolutely.
Giving us a run for our money here.
17 points for Max Butler in the game. Make that 18. (57-51). Latrobe on top here, but Albert Gallatin won't go away. They've stayed right here in it. 7-point lead for Latrobe. Just under 5 minutes remaining. Latrobe pressuring. The pass comes ahead. That's Belk. And back to Jackson. Three-point attempt goes over the backboard, and it will go to Latrobe. So Andy Tash will inbound, and now Albert Gallatin showing full court pressure here.
I have a feeling Coach Wetzel's got something rolled up his sleeves for this.
So they get it into Johnny Wetzel. Gets it down to McNeil. Nice pass on the baseline drive by Butler. He can't get the basket, but he does draw the foul. So Max Butler goes to the line again. That was a good look by McNeil. Here it is, McNeil. Butler cutting.
Yeah, great vision by McNeil.
Max Butler with 4 points in this period. And you can make that 5. And 20 in the game. He and DeSerb both with 20 points.
And their defensive energy on top of their scoring has been the difference with this 8-point lead by the Wildcats here.
So Max Butler his second. And it won't go. And the rebound is taken by Jackson. Gets it way down court to the other end to Turner. And Belt with the basketball, but the pass is stolen by Max Butler. And coming down, and he'll get the basket. 22 points for Max Butler.
Oh, that's got to be on them. He forklifted him. How's that not a foul? I was going to say penalty, but how's that not a foul?
Here we go on the Bardini's replay.
Yeah, he forklifted him.
So
oh,
that
jeez.
was Shamir Wilson. And McNeil went over the top. Munoz is in the game. McNeil comes out. 10-point lead now. Latrobe has opened it up again. And this pressure has made a difference. Jason Jackson with the basketball at the top of the key for Albert Gallatin. Under 4 minutes left in the game. Jackson tries to lay it and does.
He went right under his armpit. That was a great move by Jackson.
6 points in this period for Jackson. And Wetzel runs into Pearson Turner. And that's going to be on John Wetzel.
Wow. That was a heavy collision.
I'll say he took a hard charge.
Like what Notre Dame did at Penn State, Bill, huh? Sorry, man.
Oh, man, that was low.
Sorry.
That was low. How did Pitt do in their bowl game, Mike?
We lost our last 6 games. I wasn't too happy.
You lost in overtime to who? Was that?
I think 4 different teams this year.
Yeah, I think it was Toledo, yeah. Yeah, you're getting no mercy from me anymore. 61-53.
Here comes a replay here.
Full-scale substitution.
Yeah, that's
Kennedy back in the game. McNeil
can't just
as well.
bridge people like that because somebody could get hurt. All joking aside, yeah, that. Jeez, he could have hit his face on the ground and all that.
61-53, Latrobe on top with 3:20 remaining in the game. Shamir Wilson with the basketball working against John Wetzel. And he tries to get a pass in to Xavier Rice, but it's stolen by Latrobe. Butler with the pass to DeSerb, a little too high. DeSerb was able to control it, though.
Yeah, it was good hands by DeSerb.
So Latrobe keeps the basketball. Under 3 minutes now. Wetzel to DeSerb, short jumper, and he nails it.
You know what, Bill? That part of his game's going to get him a college scholarship right there.
It's that short jumper.
Yeah, he has the athleticism, the effort, but now he's getting the touch, which is good to see.
2:44 remaining in the game. Latrobe with a 10-point lead, 63-53. We'll be back with the conclusion of this one right after this.
Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
Shh, we're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorite.
My kid heard that solo.
You say I did?
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Wildcat Den. 2:44 remaining in the game. 10-point lead for Greater Latrobe here at home tonight against the Albert Gallatin Colonials. But the Colonials they have not gone away. They have been tough in this game. And a long attempt goes off the backboard. Max Butler comes away with it, and here comes McNeil. McNeil with the jumper. Won't go. Jackson gets it ahead. This is Belt. Belt will get the layup. So Belt with 11 points in the game for Albert Gallatin. Latrobe trying to slow things down here.
Yeah, Spencer has him ready to play tonight.
Andy Tash gets the roll. Foul line jumper. Andy Tash now with 4 points in the game. And we have another timeout. 2:07 left. we'll be back.
No, we're going to stay on the air.
Oh, we're staying here.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
sorry about that. So, big fourth period here for Greater Latrobe.
They actually matched our intensity, Albert Gallatin. Like I said, Spencer, their coach, has them ready to play tonight. The difference, DeSerb, McNeil, Butler, Wetzel on the defensive end, that's given us opportunities off of turnovers to get layups. In our no-look passing with the high-low 15-foot game, a lot of open layups because of that, Bill.
18 points in this fourth quarter by Greater Latrobe. They had 18 in the first period as well. And the lead is 10 with 2:07 left to play. Max Butler with 22 points. Ian DeSerb with 22 points. Johnny Wetzel with 5. Andy Tash with 4.
Yeah, I see Pitt Johnstown's coach up there. I don't know who he's looking at, but yeah, I could see Ian DeSerb and some of the younger players getting some hard looks from colleges after a game like tonight.
Yeah. So 2:07 left, and it will be Belt inbounding for Albert Gallatin. And he gets it into Jackson. Jackson working against McNeil. Gets the pass over to Wilson. Back out front to Kennedy. Wilson with the three-point attempt. It's no good. Butler.
That's got to be on Kennedy, right?
Not sure. I think you're right. No, it's actually Shamir Wilson who commits the foul. That will send Max Butler to the line.
Yep. Double bonus the rest of the game, Bill.
22 points for Butler.
All 107 seconds are going to be in the double bonus. Is Max wearing running shoes today?
I don't know.
Wow.
So we'll be back here tomorrow night as Butler misses the first with the girls. Greater Latrobe will. Greater Latrobe girls will be hosting West Mifflin. Our coverage starts at 7:15. The tip-off at 7:30.
And we have Friday as well, correct, Tristan?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Against the boys, will be taking on Gateway.
That's right. Morty Ivy, the football coach, mentioned that to me. It's going to be a big game.
23 points for Max Butler. 1:45 left in the game. Shamir Wilson with the three-point attempt, no good. DeSerb, rebound. Gets it out to Wetzel.
Good patience there.
Onius with the basketball.
Stay out of the corners. Good job. Oh.
Kyle McNeil, his pass was almost taken, but Butler is able to come over and get it, and then he's tied up by Kennedy.
Albert Gallatin basketball.
66-55. Latrobe up by 11.
It is part of the game. You don't want to foul three-point shooters, and you got to stay out of the corners on the offensive end. But obviously, Coach Wetzel's on top of that.
So Belt inbounds to Wilson. Jackson moving inside. His shot won't go, and Kennedy takes it away. Can't get the roll, and once again, Butler. And the ball comes and is taken by DeSerb. 1:06 remaining in the game. Latrobe with an 11-point lead. And they are looking to...
Tell you what, Bill, we get this win 6-1 in the section, looking good going in the Gateway.
6-1 in the section, 14-1 in overall. Kennett with a three-point attempt, no good. With rebound, that's Belt, but he can't get it to go. Under a minute left now.
That's two shots. I don't know why is he not going to the line? Or they call it jump?
Not sure what.
Because they should be in the double bonus, but all right.
So Johnny Wetzel with the basketball. Goes
nice
straight
move.
in. Nice move and nice basket by John Wetzel. And he has
That's us.
7 points, all of them in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, our defensive energy really set us apart tonight so far. I don't want to call a spade, but up 13 with 46 seconds. We're backing off our press, so that's a telltale sign right there.
So inbounding for Albert Gallatin. That's Wilson. Feeds underneath to Belt. Belt gets the layup.
Stay away from the corners, guys.
Belt with 13 points in the game. And the pass goes out of bounds and will go to the Colonials. 68-57, 26 seconds left. And it's Jackson with the shot from three-point land, and Butler comes away with the ball. And now they're
great team effort by the Wildcats. And obviously class act. You don't just score when, great job by the Wildcats.
So that'll do it. Latrobe gets the win here at home tonight. 68-57 is the final. And we will be back to wrap things up in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100+ programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply. And start your ambitious journey today.
Nearly 500,000 children in the United States enter the foster care system each year. All of them deserve to have a family that loves and protects them. Adelphi, along with its foster, adoptive, and kinship families, is committed to continuing its legacy of providing loving homes for children in need. Thank you to our extraordinary families.
Welcome back to the Wildcat Den. Latrobe getting the victory here tonight, 68-57. Let's go down to the floor at Richard Hillwig with Coach Brad Wetzel.
Bill, thank you. Well, Coach, they came to play tonight. They came and they never backed down tonight. But I'll tell you what, the tenacity and the fourth quarter grit for you guys, it's always there.
Well, that part of it I'm happy about. I think this tonight felt like we were running uphill because, we would play the way we need to play and then just relax for a second and give credit to AG. They would just exploit it every time, and next thing you know, it's an even game where they're up 1. And the next thing you know, we go up 8. Now it's a 2-point game, and it's they bank a 3 in, and it's a 2-point game. So it just felt like the whole time we were just spinning our wheels. But like you said, had they given up or backed off and not been able to been resilient and come back, then we would have had ourselves a tough night. And these guys have given some teams some tough losses. We sure as heck didn't want to have one of those on our floor.
It seemed like Ian DeSerb could get whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted, and wherever he wanted tonight. Describe his game, because without him, I don't think the result's the same.
Well, I can say that for all 5 guys, right? I know I always do it to you, Rich. Every time you try to isolate, But Ian's a hell of a player, and I thought that tonight this matchup was really good for him because he's real good lurking around the rim, and the guys were getting the ball right where he can do some good business with it, right in the money. So he was finishing, and that's what matters. And I thought for a while there the ball was really moving well against that zone, just the ball wasn't dropping.
You've now coached all 4 Butler brothers to 1,000 points. Describe Max's impact not only as a player for this team this year and maybe years past, but what he's meant to the program both on and off the court.
He's just meant a tremendous amount. I mean, it's he has done everything you can ask. He continues to get better, and at practice, he's not going to come in tomorrow hanging his laurels on anything. He knows it's a team game. His job is to score points, and he did it very well, just like all 3 of his brothers did. And so now it's I'm glad that milestone's behind us. I think it's a great accomplishment, but this team looks for bigger and better things.
6-1 in section play is pretty good, don't you think?
That was a good round for us. I think this round here is going to be twice as hard, so we got to put our hard hats on because it's time to go to work, and we got some really good teams coming our way. But that was a really good round for us, that first round.
What will be key in order to start off that second round against Gateway on Friday here at the Wildcat Den to kick off section play?
Yeah, I just think that they're a tremendously talented team, athletes galore. Just like tonight, we cannot have the stop and goes. We got to have a more consistent intensity level. Any relaxation against that's going to make us pay, just like tonight.
Coach Wetzel, good job tonight, and thank you.
Thanks a lot, Rich. Appreciate it.
Bill and Mike, back to you.
All right, Richard, thank you, and Coach Wetzel, thank you as well. 68-57 was the win here tonight for Greater Latrobe, and 2 players in particular for the Wildcats, and Max Butler with 23 points. And just to mention once again, early in the first period, he got his 6th point, and that was his 1,000th of his career. He finishes with 23 on the night. Ian DeSerb with 22 in the game. Johnny Wetzel with 7. 9 points for Kyle McNeil. And Dom Scarton with 3, and Andy Tash with 4. That's how the scoring went. For Albert Gallatin, the leading scorer was Shymir Wilson. He had 15 in the game. 13 for Melky Belt, 10 for Jason Jackson, and 8 points for Ethan Kennedy, who really hit 2 big 3-pointers. He had another 2-pointer. So that's the scoring in this game tonight. Albert Gallatin wouldn't go away, Mike. They played tough, but Latrobe's defense was the difference, I think, in the end.
Yes, very, very physical game. All 88 foot of the court. Both teams were really at it, and Wildcats came on top because of the effort by DeSerb. Butler, obviously, not just the scoring, but like we talked about throughout the game. And here's another example of this right here. Nice pass by Tash. Very underrated player tonight because that high-low game from the free throw line, he did a great job, and there's the 1,000th point by Max Butler. Mm-hmm. Got the Wildcat Den going crazy with the bobbleheads, or what do they call those? The Max Butler heads. So that's a great moment for Max Butler, well-deserved. Like I said, I coached him in freshman basketball when he was 8th grade. I saw him work every single day to get better as a basketball player, student athlete. I'm so proud of the young man.
I just wonder if he felt any pressure. All 3 of your brothers get 1,000 points, and you come into this season and you're thinking, gee, I feel like I need to do it, but he had no trouble.
Well, his older brother Bryce had a similar thing because Austin set every single record in Latrobe. So he had to come up with defense and hard work just like Max did. So they both were the number 2. Then Austin and Landon were number 4. So I'm sure there's something there, like a brotherly thing that we don't know about. But his hard work in there, Austin gave him a hug. That's a great moment right there.
Oh, that's great.
But all 4 Butlers, they all contributed to this program in so many ways, and it's great to see him get recognition for it tonight.
That's for sure. Now, you said I didn't realize it. His dad is also an assistant coach?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, his dad played at Robert Morris. He's been on Coach Wetzel's staff for 21 years. Maybe 22. Don't quote me on that, but over 20. Been on the staff. I was an assistant with them before as well. His dad played Division I as well, and his wife, like I said, great lady, great teacher, great mother to all 4 of the Butler kids as well.
So we just want to mention here, our post-game sponsor is R. Phillips Production. For professional-grade game day photos, look no further than R. Phillips Production. Purchase all the incredible sports photography that Greater Latrobe alumni Robert Phillips has captured using the QR code on your screen. To see more of Robbie's incredible work, check him out on Facebook and Instagram at rphillips.production. For 10% off your order, use code CATS10. check out. Again, that's CATS 10, CATS 10, for 10% off your order. And thanks to R. Phillips Production as our post-game sponsor here tonight. And again, Greater Latrobe gets the victory here. They go to
23 years. He's been here as long as Coach Wetzel.
Oh, okay.
Coach
so
Butler,
he's been
yes.
with them the whole time?
The whole time, yes, sir.
14-1 for Greater Latrobe, 6-1 in the section. And as Richard mentioned and Coach mentioned as well, this completes the first wave of the section schedule. So the second part begins Friday night, and we'll have that game for you as Greater Latrobe will host Gateway. That'll be here at the Wildcat Den.
Huge playoff implications because if Gateway won tonight, they're going to be 6-2. We're going to be 6-1. So it's one of those like half game type things. You know what I mean? Like the difference. So it's going to be a huge game for the Wildcats. Like Coach Wetzel said it best, got to defend your home floor. That way you get good playoff seeding because we're in Westmoreland County, Bill. They're going to have us travel wherever if we don't have a great record.
Unfortunately, that's the truth.
Yeah. So you got to come out to play every time and guard your home court for sure.
Meanwhile, the Greater Latrobe girls will be in action tomorrow night. We'll have that game for you as well here at 7:15 with our coverage and 7:30 tip-off. And the Lady Wildcats will be hosting West Mifflin. So again here tonight, we getting a guest, Tristan, or what do you think? Oh, okay. So let's take a break and see if we get Ian DeSerb up here. So we'll be back in a moment here on the Wildcat Network.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100+ programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply. And start your ambitious journey today.
Nearly 500,000 children in the United States enter the foster care system each year. All of them deserve to have a family that loves and protects them. Adelphi, along with its foster, adoptive, and kinship families, is committed to continuing its legacy of providing loving homes for children in need. Thank you to our extraordinary families.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen, and we welcome you to Latrobe Brinker Funeral Home. Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family-owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust and will do our best to prove we are where dignity prevails.
Are you looking for a fresh start or a career change? Unlock your potential at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in biology, welding, visual arts, or in any of our 100+ programs. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is dedicated to your success. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/fresh start. That's westmoreland.edu/fresh start and begin your ambitious journey today.
The Wildcat Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go Cats!
Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
Shh, we're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorite.
I can earn that solo!
You say I did?
Yeah!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wildcat Den. LHTC Media Crew bringing you tonight's game.
Short notice, preparing for a good team like this isn't easy, but this is our style of basketball.
Greater Latrobe starts out the evening with a pin from Palmer Airport in Latrobe, live streamed by LHTC Media.
You've been watching the Wildcat Network on LHTC Media.
Hello, my name's Steve Lamani, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wildcat Den. LHTC Media Crew bringing you tonight's game.
Short notice, preparing for a good team like this isn't easy, but this is our style of basketball.
Greater Latrobe starts out the evening with a pin from Palmer Airport in Latrobe.
So, welcome back to the Wildcat Network. And you are looking at a replay of Ian DeSerb with his dunk of the night. And Ian joins us live now. Ian, great to have you. Great game tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Ian, or go ahead, Bill.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, the one thing I noticed, you got 3 steals in the first 3 minutes of the game. You set the tone defensively for the rest of the squad, and I don't want to give false numbers, but I counted at least 17 rebounds and what, Bill, 22 points?
22 points.
But your defensive energy fed off to the rest of the team, so we were all proud to see that from the beginning of the game to the end. You just set the tone on defense.
Yes, sir.
So what's your view on the game tonight?
Definitely, yeah. I came out flat last Friday. I just wanted to come out firing, really set the tone because I felt like we could really get behind this team and just, yeah, I'm looking at Max out there.
Yeah. You know what the cool thing about Max is? We were just talking to the producer and Bill. I coached him in freshman and taking charges. He just knew how to find his place, and now that he's scoring the way he is, the development of that, being his teammate, what do you feel about his 1,000 points?
Oh, man, it's so fun playing with Max. You know, he's such a good player, and his vision on the court is so good, and he always makes the right play for us and the team, and he's just a really good teammate and a great brother overall.
He teaches you the post moves. He got that double pivot down. You've been learning that from him?
Yeah, we call that the Butler pivot.
Yeah. That's nice.
Did you guys talk about that before the game started? Like, we got to get this for Max, or Max is going to get his 1,000th? Or
yeah, in the locker room, you know, Coach acknowledged it, and we said we got this milestone for Max, but we know, like, that's just a small goal of ours. It was a goal of this time, but that's not our overall goal. But it's really great to see Max get this because he deserves it more than anybody on the team.
So you guys, 6-1 in the section through the first part of the section, 14-1 on the season. You guys are having a heck of a season this year. Did you know that you could do this at the beginning of the year when you started? Did you think, man, we got a good team here, we could go far?
Yeah, definitely. Once we got those football guys back and the athleticism we have as a team, and we're all friends off the court and on the court, so that makes it a lot easier too, because it's a lot easier to play with your friends than people you don't like. So.
Oh yeah.
And now coming up Friday with the weather, obviously the weather and everything with yesterday, so you got one day off. So tomorrow's probably going to be a mental prep day, getting ready for Gateway, because you know they're athletic. Obviously you guys come into your own. The section record's all that matters here, and Gateway's right on your heels. So how are you going to prepare for Friday?
Definitely. We'll enjoy this win tonight, and then we'll wake up tomorrow, clean slate, come to practice ready to go, work hard, and just prepare for Friday, because they're going to be coming in here firing. They're not going to want to lose 2 games to us. So
26 points is all you gave them in the second half, 12 in the first period. So you held them down. I mean, defensively, that was an outstanding game. Is that something you concentrated on coming into this game, knowing you needed to play good defense? Well, of course you do, but
not only just concentrated on, but I think we pound our defense so heavy in practice, and that's really our core. Like we're a good offensive team, but I think we really can get our strides off of getting stops and getting steals and pressuring teams, and really just working our press and really slowing them down. So that's really our core, I think.
Yeah, you're the anchor of that, Ian. You proved that tonight and for the rest of the season. And I know we're watching Max again with his brother, Austin, and all that. But, yeah, your development in the past year, I can't say that enough, how much we notice it as fans,
Absolutely.
as broadcasters. It's great to see your development.
You've really stepped up to this year. I mean, you got some playing time last year, but, boy, you stepped into a role here this year.
Definitely. I just want to be the best teammate for our team. I just want to win.
Yes, sir.
Well, Ian, congratulations, and a terrific game tonight, 22 points.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming up and joining us.
Proud to call you a
appreciate
Wildcat, Ian. Keep up the hard work, my man.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, congratulations.
Remember, you got
Ian
school in the
DeServe.
morning, okay? Don't forget about that. All right, thanks, Ian.
Thank you, guys.
Yep.
So that's it. Here,
Yes, sir.
here tonight, Ian DeServe, 22 points. Max Butler with 23. He got 1,000 for his career early in the game, delighting the fans here. And so Latrobe goes to 14-1 overall, 6-1 through the first round of section. So that's got to feel good. I mean, as you get ready for the next round, knowing that you have 6 wins under your belt in section play.
Oh, yeah, that's very important coming down the home stretch here. Obviously, Uniontown's got a juggernaut this year, so if we can get that section title off, then that'd be great. But either way, we got to come ready to go on Friday against Gateway.
And, of course, you're thinking all along about a home playoff game at some point down the road.
Would they host a game?
I don't know.
Yeah, usually they have neutral sites, but I know during the pandemic
thought maybe
they did.
I thought maybe the first games were.
Yeah, we'll figure that one out. But, yeah, you're right, though. The higher the seed, the closer you'll play to Westmoreland County, which is huge. I did the game 4 years ago. They had to go to Newcastle with a great record, and it was a home game for them at 10 a.m. in the morning. So I want to see this Wildcat team literally do the best they can and have a decent, situation for a playoff game.
All right, so that does it for our game tonight. Victory here for Greater Latrobe at home. We want to thank our production team, Tristan Borland and Richard Hilwig and Mike Yandrick. I'm Bill Brown. Thanks for joining us. Once again, Greater Latrobe gets the victory here tonight, 68-57. You've been watching the Wildcat Network on LHTC Media.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100-plus programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply. And start your ambitious journey today.
Nearly 500,000 children in the United States enter the foster care system each year. All of them deserve to have a family that loves and protects them. Adelphi, along with its foster, adoptive, and kinship families, is committed to continuing its legacy of providing loving homes for children in need. Thank you to our extraordinary families.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen, and we welcome you to Latrobe Brinker Funeral Home. Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family-owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust and will do our best to prove we are where dignity prevails.
Are you looking for a fresh start or a career change? Unlock your potential at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in biology, welding, visual arts, or in any of our 100-plus programs. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is dedicated to your success. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/fresh start. That's westmoreland.edu/fresh start and begin your ambitious journey today.
The Wildcat Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go, Cats!
Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
We're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorite.
I can earn that solo!
You saying I did it?
Yeah!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wildcat Den. LHTC Media Crew bringing you tonight's game.
Short notice, preparing for a good team like this isn't easy, but this is our style of basketball.
Radio Latrobe starts out the evening with a pin from Palmer Airport in Latrobe, live streamed by LHTC Media.
You've been watching the Wildcat Network on LHTC Media.
Hello, my name's Steve Lamani, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients. At Team Lamani, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!